Dr. Marc Siegel joins us to assess what we just heard. So, Doctor, you just heard an eminent Chinese virologist say this was manufactured intentionally in the lab, its genome proves that, and that it was released intentionally by the Chinese government, unleashed on the world. Your reaction to that?
Well, Tucker, I remain skeptical, but I think she has great credentials. And I also want to tell you that from the very beginning, we've wondered, why is this virus make people so sick? Why all the inflammation? Why all the organs of the body involved? This virus looks mild until it gets into the body, and then it does things like no virus has ever done before. The blood clotting. Scientists, physicians all over the world are shaking their heads. And then I want to tell you another thing that's really important. If you recall, this virus was discovered by another Dr. Li, Dr. Li Wenliang, may he rest in peace, 33 years old, who had the Chinese police visit him in the middle of the night and demand he retract this. It would be called COVID 2020 or COVID 2021 if it were up to the Chinese. So why would we believe anything coming out of China in terms of its origin? Suddenly, we want to believe it came from a wet market or from a bat cave? Why would we believe anything we were told? And by the way, Dr. Fauci and Dr. Redfield have great relationships with Chinese scientists, and they assured us at the beginning that it wasn't that transmissible, that only 85% of the time 85% of the time was supposed to be mild. Then it traveled all the way to Europe. And the president tried to block travel, right? But it traveled and then to the United States, and then the rest is the pandemic. So here's the point. We can't believe anything coming out of China, Tucker, and I'm very willing to listen very carefully to what this scientist has to say, because it's a very suspicious situation, Tucker.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is one of the very first people on the planet to study this virus back last December. So, I mean, this is one story I hope is not memory hold, and I hope that others get on this with tenacity and get some answers, because the world deserves them, I think. Dr. Marc Siegel, thank you.
This behaves differently than any virus we have ever seen, and we need to know why. We cannot believe anything that the Chinese government or scientists have said about it. They were wrong all along. Tucker?
Amazing. Thank you.